According to some sources provided to NatFL, Taylor Swift will attend Sunday's match between Chiefs vs Patriots to support her boyfriend, NFL superstar Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift makes no secret of her love for Foxboro and Gillette Stadium. When she arrived in May for the Eras tour, she stood in the pouring rain for a 3.5-hour rain show. This time the pop superstar will return to Foxboro to watch the Chiefs play on Sunday, December 17 to see boyfriend Travis Kelce take on the Patriots, a very important match for the Chiefs and Kelce. The pop superstar and her boyfriend Kelce just spent a very special day. December 13 is Swift's birthday, and this is the first time Kelce celebrated her birthday as her boyfriend. According to some unique sources provided to NatFL, Kelce secretly went to New York. They only took photos of Blake Lively appearing at Swift's birthday party on Wednesday night, December 13. There are no photos. Kelce's photo was taken because he didn't want to appear in front of the noisy media, and it was just a very special secret trip. After the long trip to New York, Kelce had to return to Kansas City, Missouri on Wednesday night. He had to focus and train with the team on Thursday to prepare for the upcoming important match. Swift won't resume her Eras tour until February, which could give her a chance to get in the game. And she recently said in her TIME interview for Person of the Year that she wants to support Kelce on the field. Swift told Time, "When you say a relationship is public, it means I get to see him do what he loves, we show up for each other, other people are there and I don't care. The opposite of that is you have to go out of your way to make sure no one knows you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other." Plus, her home in Watch Hill is a very reasonable hour and a half from Gillette Stadium. Gillette is the first NFL stadium Swift has ever headlined, since 2010 as part of the Fearless Tour. When she returned a year later for her Speak Now tour, she headlined the stadium in the music video, Sparks Fly. Foxboro was the first place where I realized there was an opportunity to perform in front of over 100,000 fans, in 2 days, she told the crowd at a previous show according to the Boston Globe. Under one of the best times of my life. Most recently, she played Gillette on the Eras tour, which included a Saturday night performance that went ahead despite heavy rain. We've had rain shows at Gillette Stadium before, but this was a cataclysm that will never let up. I just want to thank that iconic crowd, she posted to social media after the show. This time she will return to Gillette Stadium as a spectator and a cheering girlfriend for her NFL star boyfriend Travis Kelce. This makes us all look forward to it. The chart topper didn't need her man to have a good time though, as she marked her big day with pals including actress Blake Lively and supermodel Gigi Hadid. There was no missing Swiftie and her bestie Lively when they arrived at fancy restaurant's Freeman, before heading to the Box nightclub in New York. Ready to paint the town red and no doubt shake it off on the dance floor, the singer showed off her pins in a stunning black mini dress. The gown is decorated with a night scene design, sprinkled with a large sequin moon, a glittering star and cloud appliques. She completed the eye-catching look with a faux fur coat, platform heels, a glitzy silver clutch bag, diamond jewelry and a statement red lipstick. Meanwhile, chum Lively, married to Hollywood heartthrob Ryan Reynolds, opted for a spaghetti-strapped leather number, worn with knee-high Christian Louboutin boots. Fashionista Hadid was also in attendance, wearing a shimmery tummy-flashing cut-out top and matching pants. Other VIP guests were actor Miles Teller, of Top Gun, Maverick fame, his wife Kelly Sperry, and musician Este Haim. Earlier in the day, a bouquet of 24 pink peonies, perhaps from Kelce, were delivered to Swift's penthouse pad in Manhattan. The couple, who went public with their relationship in September, were last snapped together at a post-football game party on Sunday, following the Chiefs' loss to the Buffalo Bills. In a recent interview with Time magazine, who named Swift their Person of the Year, she opened up about her romance with Kelce. "By the time I went to that first game, we were a couple. I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date," she said. Taylor added, "When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, we're showing up for each other, other people are there and we don't care. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other." Lively and Swift were previously seen together at the London premiere of Beyoncé's Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé on November 30th. Following the premiere, Lively shared a carousel of photos, which included a shot of the actress embracing her longtime best friend as they sat together on a blue couch. The Lavender Haze singer, who wore a silver mirror ball dress, leaned into Lively, who wore a Chanel blazer and matching skirt. Swift was also spotted on Tuesday night with Miles Teller and his wife, Kelly Sperry, as the group dined at Zero Bond in Manhattan. Swift bundled up in a tan leather trench coat that she paired with a small black baguette purse with gold hardware, gold necklaces, and platform loafer boots that featured a chunky gold chain on the toe. Last week, Swift was seen with Selena Gomez, Cara Delevingne, Anya Taylor-Joy and Zoe Kravitz at Lucali Restaurant in Brooklyn. Swift rocked a Mio Mio skirt, which is currently sold out, with a khaki green knit vest, Calzedonia tights and a light brown shearling-lined leather coat by Gant. The anti-hero singer brought pops of color to her winter look with a pair of bright red boots by Reformation and a tan Saint Laurent hobo bag. During the Friday night outing, the Cruel Summer singer was seen wearing the same Mio Mio skirt she wore when she dined with boyfriend Travis Kelce and dad Scott Swift in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Last month, a source told People exclusively that Kelce's friends believe their romance is the real deal. The pop artist Taylor Swift recently turned 34 years and on a special day, she made an announcement of the release of the extended cut of her Eras Tour film. In the post, she also made a joke regarding her millennial habits of posting. In the video, she was seen performing Long Live. At that time, she performed the song with her blue koi fish guitar. Taylor captioned the video by saying, "I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you." Later she also added, "Celebrate 34 with me by watching the Eras Tour, extended version, including Long Live, The Archer and Wildest Dreams at Home." After that, she completed the post by saying, "P.S. Troll me all you want about my excessive and literal millennial emoji use." She added, "But A, no one's prouder to be a millennial and B, it's my birthday and today I am exempt." Taylor has always won her listeners' hearts with her songs. But this time her movie, Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour. The movie was released in theaters in October and in a short time span, it did a business of $92.8 million. And this has made it the highest grossing concert movie. This artist never fails to entertain her Swifties and this time with the concert film too, she has done the same. The outstanding film has won everyone's hearts. In this single year, Taylor has given a lot of things to her fans, and one of them is disclosing her boyfriend Travis Kelce. In a podcast, her boyfriend talked about her. And in that response, Taylor said on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell. Right after the interview was published, one of her Swifties said, "Taylor saying Travis talking about her on the podcast is metal as hell, is so millennial of her." Another one has stated, "Metal as hell, you will never beat the hardcore millennial allegations Taylor Swift." A Swiftie also talked about how she is re-releasing her projects of Taylor's version and stated, saying that she is collecting re-recordings like Horcruxes is so millennial of her, I'm here for it. The photo, which was posted by several X accounts, shows the couple at the Miracle on Main Street pop-up bar during an event held for Chiefs players, spouses, friends and relatives after the game. A previous picture shared by Kelce's friend and barber, Patrick Reagan, in a carousel of pictures in an Instagram post showed Swift kissing Kelce on the left cheek. Reagan also noted that Swift took the initial photo, which shows the barber giving the tight end a "Game Day Freshly" in the post. Swift attended Kelce's game for the 6th time since they initially appeared to go public with their relationship in September. The Chiefs were defeated by the Bills, 20-17, after a go-ahead touchdown in which Kelce lateraled the ball to wide receiver Kadarius Toney was called back because Toney lined up offsides prior to the play. Kelce was reported to be planning the best birthday possible for Swift, who turned 34 on Wednesday, December 13, a source with knowledge of the situation told Us Weekly. Travis wants to throw the best party possible. Money is not an object and he wants her close friends, there, a source said. Swift broke her silence on her relationship with Kelce while being featured as Time magazine's Person of the Year last Wednesday, December 6. The singer praised Kelce for adorably putting her on blast when he revealed on his New Heights podcast in July that he attempted and failed to give her a bracelet with his phone number while attending her Eras Tour concert in Kansas City. Swift added that the two had spent significant time together before she initially attended a Chiefs game at Arrowhead Stadium in September, at which point they were already a couple. This all started when Travis very adorably put me on blast on his podcast, which I thought was metal as hell, Swift said. We started hanging out right after that. So we actually had a significant amount of time that no one knew, which I'm grateful for, because we got to get to know each other. By the time I went to that first game, we were a couple. I think some people think that they saw our first date at that game. We would never be psychotic enough to hard launch a first date. When you say a relationship is public, that means I'm going to see him do what he loves, we're showing up for each other, other people are there and we don't care, Swift added. The opposite of that is you have to go to an extreme amount of effort to make sure no one knows that you're seeing someone. And we're just proud of each other.